So in this video, I will tell you why is population inversion not possible in two-level system. So consider we have a two-level system. In two-level system, there are two levels of energy E1 and E2. And suppose there are N1 number of particles in level E1 and N2 number of particles in level E2. So what is meant by population inversion? In population inversion, N2 is greater than N1. Okay, and here okay, so in population inversion, remember this is a usual condition. E1 might represent ground state and E2 the excited state. Okay, and in population inversion, uh, N2 becomes greater than N1. Usually in usual condition, N1 is greater than N2, means in the ground state the number of particles is greater than the number of electrons. This is you can say equilibrium ground state condition. At low temperature. Okay, at low temperature, and this is for population inversion. Right, so I will tell you why is this condition not possible for two level system. No matter what temperature you give, this condition will never come. So we know from the Boltzmann statistics that the number of particles in any energy state E is given by E by kBT. I will simply write N0 E minus KT. Okay, I will write this expression. KB means K means Boltzmann constant. Okay, so now we write this formula for N2 and N1, and then we take the ratio. Okay, okay, so you can call it N02 N01. Okay, and we suppose that the temperature is same initially for this two levels. So this can be written as E minus it will give KT. Okay, so we get this expression. Now you see this term is a constant, some constant. Okay, E2 minus E1, its value is constant because the energy level has some specific value like ground state energy, excited state energy, they will have fixed value. K is also fixed. So this, so we can simply write as proportional to E2 minus say h nu by kt. Okay, so from here this is the ratio that we want to determine. So if you take t tending to 0, so this will be, if you take t tending to 0, then this ratio will be it will be 0. Okay, means N2 goes to 0. That means at 0 temperature there is no any particles in the excited state, all particles go into the ground state. Okay, there is a first condition, and the second condition. Okay, If you take t tends to infinity, okay, which is what we will always tend to achieve, then n2 by n1 from this relation it goes to 1, because t tends to infinity was 0, e power 0 1. That means n2 will become n1. Okay, and it means n1 n2 will be equal to n2 but not greater than n1 even at infinite temperature. Okay, so that means whether you take any temperature from 0 to infinity, whatever temperature you take, you will never get the condition n2 greater than n1. Okay, that means we can never achieve the population inversion in two-level system. So that is why mathematically it is impossible to achieve population inversion in two-level system. I hope you understand. If you have any query, then please mention in the comment. Thank you.